Joining us now is Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin of Wisconsin. Senator, it's great to see you again. Thank you for making time for us. You are working hard on the Hill to try and whip up 10 Republican votes in support of the Respect of Marriage Act. Bring us up to speed on how that effort is going.
Well, certainly with regard to people who publicly declared their support, we're halfway there. But I've been having many encouraging, hopeful conversations. And what I would say to all of my Republican colleagues in the Senate, if you are now in a position where you support marriage equality, then you need to support the Respect for Marriage bill. Because, you know, people who are married now and are able to because of the Obergefell decision need certainty. Marriage confers with it all sorts of rights and responsibilities that are really important, and so we need to get this job done. And I am feeling very hopeful that we'll have in excess of the 10 votes from Republicans that we need.
Let me, Senator, ask you about a colleague of yours, Senator Mike Braun of Indiana, who said he supports interracial marriage. He's not sure about same-sex marriage. Why do you think people like Senator Braun think that Loving is settled? Loving, which obviously basically allowed interracial marriage in this country. Interracial marriage. Why would they think that Loving, which allows interracial marriage, is settled, but Obergefell, which allows same-sex marriage, is not settled?
Well, I think that that he probably would say just the length of time since the Supreme Court made the ruling. But as you've mentioned at the outset, people right now need certainty. Obergefell meant that many people who had struggled for years to be able to protect their families, including things like hospital visitation or things that most married people take for granted that same-sex couples didn't have before Obergefell. And so if you support that set of rights and responsibilities, then you need to support the Respect for Marriage Act. And I would also say that look at the change in public sentiment in the United States since that decision. People overwhelmingly believe that you ought to have a right to marry the person you love and to be able to protect your family through the laws of marriage. And so, again, that's why I'm hopeful. And increasingly, we have colleagues on the other side of the aisle who have friends, family, coworkers, et cetera, who are really personally impacted by this issue in marriage equality. And I'd like to see them stand by those friends and family.